Welcome in then to Extra Time. What are we in the midst of? It's like Copa America, Women's World Cup, Gold Cup, Under 21s, African Cup of Nations. I'm sure there's some Patagonia Invitational I've
Norwegian
about.
Cup.
Papua New Guinea Invitational. We have
got 5 kids.
Stewart Robson and Gab Marcotti also with us. Tim gets us kicked off today. If you're Man United, boys, would you rather go all in to sign Koulibaly or Neymar? That's your choice. I guess money no object, but
Koulibaly or Neymar is a serious question.
According to Tim, I think he's being serious.
Who you taking?
He doesn't indicate he's
You'll
not.
Take somebody.
If all things being equal, which we'll assume, you have a choice between Koulibaly and Neymar. Really?
No.
That's the choice. That's the only choice we're being offered by Tim.
Give yourself, Tim.
So you're saying you're taking Koulibaly then?
Yeah.
Next.
Let's move on.
Goodness me.
Gab or maybe you can maybe Gab does want to answer that.
Gab's a contrarian.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we know about Gab. He's a contrarian.
Well, look, I mean, very simply put, if Koulibaly costs you, let's say, 100 million euros a season, plus, say, 7 or 8 million euros, maybe even 10 million euros in wages, and the other guy's going to cost you 200 million and 45 million in wages, I think there's a pretty strong argument to make for Koulibaly, actually. Also, for one other reason, you don't have all the off-the-pitch issues. You'd have a really, really strong back four. And if Solskjaer screws up, the new guy's going to come in. All he's got to do is go and fix the attack. He's not going to have to go and deal with his, Phil Jones, Chris Smalling nonsense at the back. But he'll have the solid base to build on. So I don't think, if they cost the same, sure, you go Neymar. But they don't. One guy costs you a lot more.
Gab hates Neymar.
I thought I said money no object.
Gab hates Neymar.
I don't think he likes Chris Smalling or Phil Jones either. But,
I'd go with Gab.
Robbo, go on.
You'd sign Gab?
I'd absolutely go with Gab. I would go with
all in for Gab?
I wouldn't have Neymar anywhere near my club. The problems that you have as a coach, you've got to try and work with his ego. He wants to be the best player. I've seen him play some great games. I've also seen him at the World Cup where he play acts, he does all the things you don't want from a professional footballer, and he ruins some of the other things that other players want to do. I wouldn't have him anywhere near my club. Koulibaly is one of the best centre-halves in European football and would do a great job for Manchester United.
Stu hates Neymar more than Gab hates Neymar.
I'll tell you what.
That's my takeaway.
Gab, staying with Man United, B. Diddy 2000. Could Man United hijack the Griezmann deal? Maybe a player swap with Lukaku and side cash to help aid Pogba.
I mean, so you want to give Atletico Madrid Lukaku plus cash and take Griezmann. First of all, if I'm Atletico Madrid, I'm going to take the cash always. Secondly, sure, if they want Griezmann, they can go in all guns blazing. I think it would help Pogba, obviously. But you know what? They would have already been knocking on that door. It is an interesting one. You wonder, people in Barcelona are saying, just give it till July 1st. July 1st, the transfer market opens. Griezmann's going to be announced. They seem so sure of it. And again, officially, you have to wait till July 1st to do this. But it's weird that it's kind of gone quiet on the Griezmann front. Maybe it's tactical. I don't know. Yeah, he'd be a very good signing for United, although they'd still need to shift some players, obviously.
Has gone quiet, hasn't it? I tell you who is not quiet, and that's Gary. Gary is angry. He says, no point asking when we ask for questions. I ask all kind of footballing questions. You never pick them up, and then you pick stupid ones like swap hands with legs or whom to go on a drive with. For God's sake, we have a panel of professional ex-footballers there. Use that time, sir. Only pick football questions.
And what's his question?
So, well, there is no question. So we'll go swiftly on to the next one from Keegan. Shaka, if an orange is an orange,
oh, here we go.
Why isn't a lime called a green or a lemon called a yellow?
Hey? What?
Well, an orange is called an orange, and it's orange. So why isn't a lime a green?
I don't know.
Or a lemon a yellow?
Well, a lime is lime, isn't it?
And I don't know why he's asking Shaka specifically, but...
Oh, he's asking me specifically.
Of course he is.
Are you
I just asked you.
fruit colours?
You are citrus expert, is that what it is?
Apparently.
So hang on. Isn't a lime called... It's not called a green, it's called a lime.
Well, it's lime green.
But,
it's a specific colour green.
The point
lime
is,
green.
an orange is called an orange.
And a lemon, I've never heard a lemon called a yellow.
You know why? Because fruit
Lost in translation,
go
I
through
think.
transitions. When they're
here
young,
we
they're
go, here we
green,
go. Here he
and
is.
then as they get riper, they're yellow.
Right.
And then in the case of an orange, it gets orange in the final phase of its
It gets oranger.
evolution.
I've heard
I
Paul
like
Mariner be called
Shaka.
a lemon before.
What did you say? What did Robert
Go
say?
on, Gab.
I believe the etymological explanation
Oh, here
is
we
that
go.
there was no word for the color orange until oranges were invented, and so the color is named for the fruit because orange is not a naturally occurring color in nature, and so the only thing that was orange was the fruit, and so they called it orange. That's where it comes from. Whereas there are things in nature that are yellow, like the sun, for
What on
example.
earth?
So obviously
What
you
on
weren't gonna
earth
call
are we
banana
talking
yellow.
about?
Hearing Gab explain it, I could almost believe that.
I just love
The
Gab
culinary delights.
I love that Gab managed to get the word etymological. What was the word
Leave
again?
it, leave it.
By the way, Robbo said Baron has often been called a lemon. That was
Way!
that was
Right,
his
that's
comment.
right.
Robbo.
You're getting it, Robbo.
There wasn't a colour for that before, Mariner.
Craig Burley's beard saying, "Who does Robbo think would look best bald?" Joining you in the
Wow.
in the bald
Wow.
club, Robbo.
That's
Who on the
That's
panel?
easy. That's easy.
Shaka could have hair, no hair. Shaka would look great with no hair.
Completely agree.
Mara's nose might be a little bit more prominent
Hang on a
without the
minute,
hair.
hang on a minute.
His crowning glory is his barnet.
Hang on a minute.
So
Why
you're
does
saying Mara's hair distracts from his nose?
What? Hey, Dan Thomas gives me flack about me bugle. What's wrong? This is a manly nose. There's nothing wrong with this bugle. This has been hammered. Well, you know because you hammered it a few times in training. You cheeky little
Rob
upstart.
broke it twice.
All right. Gary, I hope you're satisfied.
Yeah, Gary, thanks.
Keep
with all
those
these-
football questions coming,
With all
Gary.
these ex-professional players on the panel, I think we got there, didn't we? Next edition of the show, ESPNFC. You can catch it on Plus. We'll have the start of the African Cup of Nations to dig into amongst
Oh, more tournaments.
17 other
More
tournaments.
football.